Hello and welcome everyone. We're back for some more Modern. We have Theros Beyond Death is out now. Um, I'm gonna play some Standard with it, record some videos for you guys, but I know Standard's not very popular. I know Modern's where it's at, and one of my most popular decks is Jund, and it is also coincidentally quite possibly my favorite deck. But if not my favorite, it is one of my favorites. So, excuse me. We're gonna try a little bit different. We're gonna try some different stuff out. Now we know big mana decks are pretty big right now. So my sideboard is geared a lot towards that, but also I'm trying to have a couple catches here for control, things like that, because I think control decks are going to be a lot more popular. So main board, we have a couple unique choices. So number one, we're playing Seasoned Pyromancer again. I love this card in Mardu. I love this card in Jund. I think it's a really good card that can create some tokens for you, be some blockers, be an offense. It filters your cards, helps you draw cards, stuff like that. We also have a mixture over here of our removal spells. Normally I just play a bunch of Assassin's Trophies or a bunch of Abrupt Decays. But today I'm playing one Assassin Trophy, one Terminate, and one Liliana's Triumph. Now, Liliana's Triumph is cool with the discard clause if we have Liliana, because, Liliana is such a good card in this deck. We want to have her on the battlefield a lot of times. But we also have sacrificing a creature is pretty good. And against the Titan decks, it can a lot of times be the best choice to get rid of it. I know that now that we have the Dryad, this guy, it's going to be a lot less likely that an Edict is going to get the Titan, but we'll see. We also have Terminate for Primeval Titan. Again, I want to try to beat that deck. Assassin Trophy, only playing one of because against the Titan deck, giving it an extra land is not the best feeling in the world. We have 4 Inquisition, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Pushes, 3 Lightning Bolts, 2 Scavenging Oozes, 4 Tarmogoyfs, 3 Ren and 6, 2 Kolaghan's Commands. And then we have the 4 Leonas, like we talked about, 4 Bloodbraids, and then we're playing 2 new cards. Erebos' Intervention. Now, this card may not be good, but when I was messing around with Standard cards yesterday, it was super sweet in Standard. I played it a little bit in Pioneer, and it was super awesome. It is X and a black. We can target creature gets -X/-X, and we gain X life. Or we can just exile twice X cards from target player's graveyard, or from target graveyard. Target cards from graveyards. So, this is nice against graveyard decks because they go to dredge back. We can exile stuff, and it's 2 times X. So if we pay 1 in a black, we get rid of 2 cards. We pay 2 in a black, we get rid of 4 cards. So on and so forth. I think it's really good. I think it has potential. We are playing Bloodbraids, so it could just be a bad card most of the time. I don't know. I want to try it, but to be fair, we play a lot of cards with Bloodbraid that, you Bloodbraid into your Terminate or your pushes, stuff like this, and they're just not good at the time. So, sideboard, 2 Brutalities, 2 Plague Engineers, 1 Dampening Sphere, mostly because I didn't know what else to put in here. We have 1 Choke for the control matchups. My land hate of choice, because of Veil of Summer, is Stone Rain and 2 Crumble to Dust. We have a Huntmaster for the mid-range / burn matchups. 2 Ashiok for the graveyard matchups. It is a nice little catch-all for the graveyard, as well as being good against the Escape Shift, Titan Shift, Amulet decks, because it doesn't allow them to search. And we have 2 Grafdigger's Cages as well. One thing about the mana base that we don't have is I'm not playing a Cycle land for Ren and 6. Not sure if this is right or not. We'll see after we play it through some games. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, on the play here for our first round with New Jund. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. We hit our 3rd land. Lily will be pretty good. We also have 2 lands, so if we hit a Ren and 6, we have a fetch land so that we can turn them on. We got Discard into Tarmogoyf. I like it. Obviously, this is a big mana deck, though. This would be better as Thoughtseize usually. But even if it's just taking their turn 1 Search for Tomorrow, that's a pretty good start. And lead on Black Cleave Cliffs and Inquisition. Alright, so they are not that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take, I guess, Young Pyromancer. They only have one land. Or do we take Spell Pierce because we want our Lily to resolve? Let's actually take Snapcaster. I think it's the card we're going to care about the most. I mean, again, it's most likely that we're going to play Island Delver this turn. To which we're going to go Tarmogoyf. No. Alright, they don't. Interesting. Alright. Huh. We're going to pass with Verdant Catacombs up. Quite the interesting choice. I'm assuming they drew an opt or something like that to make that decision a little bit easier. Or they're just playing around the fact that we let them keep their Delver. Taking Snapcaster could have been wrong here since they only have one land. But I think it was better to take the Spell Snare because this is the way we could guarantee we resolve Snapcaster or resolve Tarmogoyf this turn. Alright, now they're playing Delver for sure. Alright, I'm going to let them pick their battle here. If they're going to Spell Pierce me, they're going to get my Bolt. But if they don't Spell Pierce... Oh, they don't Spell Pierce me. Alright, well. I don't really want to jam this into a Spell Snare. We really need to draw a land, though, to be honest. Second Delver. Okay, that makes sense why they let the first one resolve. Or why they let the first Lightning Bolt resolve. Oh, I was supposed to fetch yet. Have it. Alright. Let's just grab the Overgrown Tomb tapped here. Oh, there's a Wood of Foothills. Alright, yep, let's run into the Spell Snare. I mean, you do it. Yep. I'll say, I mean, you don't not do it at this point. Alright, Magmatic Sinkhole. That's good for us because that means they don't have a red source. Right, take 3. Yep. Down to 16. I'd like a push or a bolt here would be nice. Well, apparently you ask and you shall receive. Alright. 4/5 Tarmadaddy. Let's go. Obviously, they draw a red card. They get a Magmatic Insight it, which kind of, or Magmatic Sinkhole, which kind of sucks. Also, they could be a blue-red Delver Moon deck, which means we got to be careful of Blood Moons. Which, okay, they're done playing. They apparently did not draw the red land. Okay, so possible. I don't think this is an Erebos' Invocation matchup. Maybe it is. It's tough to say. Liliana could be awkward here. I don't know that I want the trophy. I think giving them mana is not a thing we want to do. Alright, so that fits these two in for sure. If they're on Blood Moon, then Ren is 6 and Seasoned Pyromancer are both really good. Plague Engineer is good at cleaning up elementals. Yeah, let's try them over the Erebos Invocations. Although I do really want to keep these in just to see if they're any good. But I don't think a Spell Pierce matchup's the right choice for them. Alright, let's try it without these. Let's try it with the Plague Engineers instead. So far, Jun feeling pretty good. I know it's only been one round, but feeling good. Feeling very good about it. Now that Oko and Mox Opal are gone, I think Jund is in a much better position. I don't think it's necessarily in a great spot still. This is double brutality. Fatal push. Alright, I'll keep it. We need to draw a red fetch land, preferably. Alright, Serum Visions. Yeah, I'm going to lead on Overgrown Tomb unless we draw a fetch land. If we draw a fetch land, I'm going to lead on that. Change my mind. We're leading on Blackcleave Cliffs. We'll see what they play here. If they play a Delver, I'm pretty much just going to try to push it and try to bait out a counterspell. Hoping to then untap and Ren 6 and kill it. Alright, Pyromancer. I think we're going to just try to kill it here. And I think because of the way that went, I'm just going to... Yep. Alright, we're just going to take the counterspell from them. They could have the Snap Bolt. If they draw another land here. Delver. Alright. They very well could have drawn a Spell Pierce here. Alright, let's go here. I'm actually going to escalate 2 modes. Duress and -2/-2. And I think we're going to pitch the Blood Braid. Obviously, if it's countered now, this is a lot worse for us. Uh-oh, they drew Blood Moon. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. Oof. Yeah, Blood Moon is very bad for us. If they draw that land for Blood Moon now, I think the game's over. We'll have to naturally draw one of our other 2 lands, or one of our other 2 basics. Either the second basic Swamp or the basic Forest. Or we gotta draw Seasoned Pyromancer. Yep, they got Blood Moon. I mean, it ain't over yet, but it doesn't look good for us here. Alright. No. Yep. Well, play that Snapcaster out, buddy. I mean, neither of the cards you have left are particularly good, but we just don't have anything either. I mean, unfortunately, we just had a... If we would have played the Tarmogoyf and had it on the battlefield, I think we'd be winning this match. I mean, thankfully we hit a green source. We have Blood Braid Elf and Ren and 6 we can play. All right, we gotta find that other color source right now. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. Red, 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 black ain't gonna cast any of the cards in our hand. Yep. So they have Bolt and Spell Snare here to start trying to take over the game. Well, at least we gotta kill this. I'm just gonna do it. They're gonna cast their Bolt regardless. There's only gonna be able to stop them from getting their trigger. Or initiating it does stop them from getting their trigger. Cool. Alright, now they have Cryptic Mana, Archmage, Charm Mana, another Mountain. I mean, we still have like Seasoned Pyromancer. We still have Lightning, Seasoned Pyromancer. Alright, well, Inquisition. Yep, Snap, Opt. Yep, and now you let the Inquisition resolve before you cast Opt. I guess let's take the Lightning Bolt. Our best play we get a cast if we draw a green source is the Bloodbraid Elf. Alright, well, whatever card they just drew they really wanted. It's probably an Archmage's Charm. Yep, attack for 2. I guess I'm supposed to take the Spell Snare, actually, so that our Goyf does resolve. Well. Yep, that's a red source. Guess we go on Thought Season. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they had an actual counterspell, they would have just done it. Yep, that's fine. Yep. We'll get the Spell Snare out of there. I'll play the land and pass. And again, Seasoned Pyromancer is live from the graveyard, so it's not the end of the world that he's dead. Green source? Dang it. I'm not going to attack in. We're going to end a turn, bring back Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess we should have attacked for 2. There's no reason not to, I guess. Alright. That awkward moment when an Erebos' Invocation right now would have been a great card to have in our deck. We have 1 black source, and we can take any number of cards they target from their graveyard, so... What do you have in your hand, opponent? Alright, put me to 10. I'm assuming they have, like, Anger or something here. Nope, a Delver, okay. Interesting. Green source. Holy hell, thank you, baby Jesus. Please resolve. Alright. Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna find a way to get there with one black mana source. Oh, that's rude. Draw for turn. Bolt. Alright. Holy shit, Season Pyro got there. Woo! Boy. Alright, like I said, we're playing it because I don't know if I actually said it or not. But part of the reason I want to play it is because it is a great card against Blood Moon. Because if we get locked out with only one colored source, we can still cast the rest of our spells. Or we can still cast it. And it gets to be used back from the graveyard. Sweet. So Erebos Invocation didn't do anything this match. But here's a spot I wouldn't minded having it. Because it counters their Snapcaster pretty well. Plus it could gain us a bunch of life. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute for round 2. Alright, on the play here for round number 2. We have an interesting hand, but I think I'm going to keep it. It is definitely on the weaker side. But I think it's fine. Brushland, Hardened Scales. Alright, that makes me feel like my hand is going to be pretty good here. Ooh. I guess we're about to find out how good that's going to be, eh? That was a weird transition to pick up in my hand. Yeah, we got a handful of removal here with a Blood Braid. This is a pretty good feeling. I mean, against creature-based decks, this is exactly what you want, right? Like, all right, Ink Moth. Okay, another Hardened Scales. All right, Animation Module. Well, that is certainly a good one. I will grab a Forest. I will pick it back up, and I will pass the turn. Darksteel Citadel. Arcbound Ravager. Sure. Sure. 3 cards in hand. Destroy, deal 2 damage, or destroy, discard. Discard, destroy. Alright, so they're not going to make a move. They're just going to let it die and put the counters on the servo. Which, by the way, it's a lot of counters on that servo. And they can't pay to make another one, so that's good for us. Scavenging Ooze. I'm actually quite a big fan of Scavenging Ooze here. I will go Scavenging Ooze. And then we are going to push the servo and almost forgot to activate my Ren and 6. We're then going to pass. To note, the card they discarded was Darksteel Citadel, which means they had plenty of lands already. Horizon Academy is not good for us. That means that they're going to be able to crack this to draw another card. Hopefully they don't make the read that we're holding up Bolt and they just hope I'm a bad player and tap my Greed Source. Another thing to note, this Kolaghan's Command can go crazy if we emblem. Uh-oh. Hangerback Walker for 2. Yeah, that's going to be a 5/5? 4/4, okay. Do we kill it? Because we can. We could Erebos' Invocation it for 4. And give him 4 1/1s. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shock this in. But if we let them go to their turn, they get to tap it to gain stuff off, or to plus it. That's not good for us. Alright, that's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to hold up Lightning Bolt. Bloodbraid. Cascade. Woof. I actually don't think I want them to Edict it yet. Like, I want to get Ren 6 to Emblem. And if we kill this before then, that doesn't get to happen. And next turn we can clean this up as a 5/5 even if we want to, with Erebos' Invocation. I didn't even consider they could just spend that turn using Animation Module, though. Woof. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's... So, because, like... We're embleming Ren next turn. Alright, let's do this. Let's untap. Alright, draw for the turn. Emblem Ren and 6. I might have missed my window. That's fine. Ugh, and by fine, I mean that's not fine at all. Alright, let's start with this. So let's play a mountain out, because this way that gives us 6 mana. And let's go ahead and bolt this. Where they're going to try to put the counters. That is when we go destroy target artifact. Deal 2, I guess. And pitch the stomping rounds. So modular fizzles. We then pass. Yep. I'm gonna bolt one, I think. Just 'cause I gotta kill these things eventually. Down to 6. Heliod. Okay. Hold on, what? What? Why are we doing that? Okay. Pop open. Boom. Go to 7. Okay, well, Lightning Bolt doesn't, or Liliana doesn't mean no good. Devotion to White is 1. We're gonna go ahead and pass here. Okay. Arcbound Ravager. That one is gonna be a problem. Yep. Alright, let's go. Retrace. Alright, modular happens on the servo. Am I killing this then, I guess? I guess so, just so they don't have one huge creature. So that would make it a 6/6. Alright, we go to 5. Something good? Well, maybe. Just maybe. That, my friend, is something good. Okay, so we can shatter 2 of these. Meaning they attack for 4 in the air. Or I could Erebos for 2 and gain 2 life. I think I'd rather Coldon's Command. I'm really just barely holding on here. It's going to be tough without us having a lot of artifact removal on our sideboard. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Wait, hold on, what? What do you... Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Okay. So we're giving one of them lifelink here to pump them. To make more servos. Yep. Yep, we go to 1. Put a counter on it. You make another token. But I think if we draw a land, we could win. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if we draw a land, we could technically win the game. They're pumping the untapped one, which they'll pay to make another 1/1. Alright. Land. Okay. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. And then hope they don't have anything here that could somehow stop us. Nope. Okay. Woo! Oh, man. Don't know how we found the line to win that one, but we got there. Alright, I mean, I guess Stone Rains and or Crumble to Dust could be good. Plug Engineer could be good, and so could Huntmaster. I definitely want these, and I think I want these as well. So even though I think it's unlikely they're going to ever animate Heliod, I think those are good. Lay on the Veils to me seem a little weak here. They're nice for the hand disruption, but the discard effect's not going to be great. And then Liliana's Triumph seems like it's weak as well. But I don't think I really want any of these cards in. Because we're bringing Crumbles. I think I'll just cut the 4 lilies. Because, like, the discard can be nice. Like, we can absolutely get them in a position where we grind them out. But the discard is, or the sacrifice is usually going to be so bad, or they're just going to get to sacrifice, like, their biggest thing. This is definitely a situation where I wish we still had the Collector Oaths in our sideboard. All right, let's try it like this. Let's see how this goes. Admittedly, I'm skeptical. I'm not super confident. I am also very not confident in this hand, being a one-lander. Alright, well, this one's better. I'll put, I guess, the Bloodstain Mire at the bottom. We get a lead on Inquisition here. Unfortunately, if they have Hardened Scales, we don't get to take the Hardened Scales from them. Okay. Alright. I'm liking the way this is starting out here. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Alright, let's grab... Let's just get Overgrown Tomb, I think. No, let's get Blood Crypt. Wrenn and 6 would be a really good draw for us next turn. Alright, I'm going to take Walking Ballista and leave them with Arcbound Worker and a bunch of lands. Yep, make it 1/1. Alright, Stomping Ground. I actually do like the Stomping Ground here. And I'm actually going to take this turn to play Tarmogoyf and pass. Because I know at the moment they have 3 lands in hand. Or do I know they have 3 lands? No, I know they have... Okay, Ancient Stirrings. So there was one unknown before their draw step. Alright, Hanger back. 4/1. Alright, so we're going to get that Hanger back off the table right away. Actually, they might try to modular onto it. Oh, but they have these Inkmoth Nexuses. I really don't want to get killed by Infect here. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to combat. Attack for 5. If they take it or block with a servo, that's fine with us. Alright, they take it. And, alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and bolt here. They'll target the Hangerback Walker with the module. No. Interesting. Well, it resolves. They can't pay to make a second token. I'm going to bolt the Hangerback. They can have 1/1/1 here. And I believe they have 2 lands in hand. Which definitely makes me feel pretty good. But I don't want to get killed by these Ink Moths. They are a concern for me. Again, like we talked about, Push is definitely the best removal spell because it kills an Arcbound Ravager no matter what. So Hardened Scales type matchups are traditionally Jun's good matchups. The problem is with our specific configuration, we've cut all of our Ancient Grudges, all of our collectors, all these artifact hate that we normally played for affinity like decks or just artifact strategies in general. And you know, I mean, we have Kolaghan's Command still, so we don't have no artifact hate. Right. Since they're spending their entire turn, I'm just going to match them and I'm going to push it. So they'll still get to... oh, no, they don't. That's right, because it was the targeting that I responded to. Alright, I am going to Season Pyromancer. I just want to try to get this game over with as quick as possible. And while I think, in general, I think Scavenging Ooze is the better card. I think right now Seasoned Pyromancer gives me the aggression I want. Plus drawing Colon's Command here is just great. The fact that now we have to play around Inkmoth so much less is great. We're pressuring them with a lot. Oh, Jesus, that's problematic. Yep. Yep, put the counter on Arcbound Ravager. Oh, they're not. Okay. Yeah, we're taking one in the air. Another Bloodstained Mire. Alright, let's start by attacking here. Now, they can very easily play themselves into a bad spot here if they don't make the right decisions. Pass priority back. Okay, let's go. Destroy you. Deal 2 to you. Because that way we're getting rid of the servo almost no matter what. He's either going to eat the servo into the Arcbound Ravager and make the flyer bigger. Or they're just going to transfer this over and let it die. Yep. I'm not wrong, not ideal. Yep. Alright. Yep. Alright. Down to 7. They have a Temple Garden in hand. Come on, opponent. Draw dead for another turn. Oh, shit. Come on, hit a land. You got a lot of them. Hit a land. Come on, opponent. Just hit a land. You know you want to. Alright, them taking this long I think tells me they probably find something like a Walking Ballista. Oh, yep. This is bad for us. I feel like I misplayed somewhere. Maybe we got too aggressive with our removal spells in the beginning of the game. Okay, Welding Jar. That's not amazing for us, but it's not terrible either. They do get to make a servo because of this and make this a 4/4. They're actually going to make 2 tokens? Oh my god. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yep. Really, you're shocking it in. Okay, so you do want to make 2 Thopters this turn. That's what your plan is. Yeah, I think you were supposed to definitely not let that hit me. Okay. I mean, all right, I like it. Yeah, that is definitely an interesting line of play. Well, let's see what we hit. You can graft it on my dude if you want. Alright, attack with everyone. And you can block here and chump there. Go to 2. And protecting a servo doesn't save you here. So they have a lot of good draws. We're dead to a lot of things next turn. Arcbound Ravager being one of them. Ballista being another. Yeah. Thankfully, if they go 2 sideways, Plague Engineer can deal with most of it. We could also just, survive somehow and draw a Lightning Bolt and end the game. That'd be nice. Yep, we got nothing. We got nothing left to do here. It's all you, opponent. You can 4 in the air. Yeah, I mean it's all about what they drew this turn. Walking Ballista does it. Arcbound Ravager does it. A lot of stuff that does it. An awkward moment when if we would actually hit Plague Engineer instead of Season Pyromancer, we would have won the game. Because if they attack for 4, if they attack for 3, pump it to 4, make another 1/1. No, they probably wouldn't do that. They just leave us on a 2-turn clock, I guess. Because 4 and 3 doesn't matter. So they'd grow this. That would make another token. They'd have 2 blockers. Make another token, have 3 blockers. But I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and they wouldn't have enough to activate this. And 3 blockers is not enough. If they just pass like it is, we go Plague Engineer naming Blinkmoth. And then they can go. Okay. I mean, that's a start. You're going to graft onto the servo. Because the other problem is we have to get one of these 3 through. We can't get one of these 2 through. Ugh. And we still have plenty of live draws, too. Yep, I go to 3. So if I play this and name Servo, they have 2 Ink Moths. They're that, and that to block. So that's 4 blockers. If I play this and name Blink Moth, they can make a 3rd blocker or make a 4th blocker. Yeah, I think they got this one. Just came up 1 card short there. Even if naming Construct doesn't do it, Servo doesn't do it, Blink Moth doesn't do it. If we name Blink Moth, they still have 3 blockers. They can make a 4th blocker off of the animation module. I think that's where we messed up. We should have destroyed the animation module with the Kolgon's command, not the Servo. Yeah, that's where we messed up at. I was hoping we were gonna be able to just get through the game without having to deal with the animation module. See if maybe they respond to it. They don't. Alright, I guess. Playing the hope they missed the line game. It's not a fun game to have to play. So again, if we would have named Servo, the Servo would have died, but now they could activate 2 Ink Moths and block, 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 take 1, go to 1. Yep, they found the line. Yep, just make a 4th blocker. Yep. Like I said, it was all about them having to find the right line. It's where we're down to is that hoping they find the wrong one. Yep, alright. On to game 3 here. Yep. Alright. So, with that being said, maybe we just want Brutality. Brutality is so bad, though, if they have They have whatchamacallit, hardened scales. I think this configuration's fine. Let's just run it back. I would love to play first. This hand, one lander's not going to get there. Alright, I mean, if a hand is going to get there, it's likely going to be this one, so. Arcbound Worker. Take path so our Tarmogoyf survives. Yep. Like I said, I think Tarmogoyf's our way of winning this game, so. Heliod, alright, well. Forest. So you have to have. Alright. Yeah, let's just go Tarmogoyf number 2. Please graft on my creature. Nope, okay. Attack for 3. Next turn, I'm assuming they're going to play Heliod. Brushland, okay. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Yep. You gonna do it? Alright, let's go destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Alright. For those of you who don't know, this is an infinite combo where once it has lifelink, it gets a +1 bonus counter every time it deals damage. Remove 1 counter, deal damage, put another counter, remove that counter, so on and so forth. Yep. Alright, and that's just the case of sometimes Tarmogoyf Beatdown just does it. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll be back in just a minute for the next round. On the play here for round number 3. 2-0 so far. I mean, this is kind of a slower, clunky, kind of do-nothing hand, but I'm going to keep it, I guess. If Triumph is good, then this hand might be good. Triumph is not going to be good. They're going to probably be Storm or something, or Death Shadow. Alright, they're Death Shadow. Probably taking Liliana's Triumph then. Doubt they take Invocation. I'd say the card they want to take is Bloodbraid, but obviously it's Inquisition of Kozilek. Oh, they... Alright. Interesting. Second Peeling, not quite the card we want to draw right now. All right, let's do this. Do I want to exile the card, the Inquisition? I think I do. I guess I should exile their land just because we can. Alright, well. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. I didn't mean to click through my combat or my turn. Alright. Show me your stubborn denial. Bingo. Tarmogoyf. Sure, off of the trade. Nope, okay. This means Death Shadow's now online. Yep, Goyf down. Serum Visions. I guess I kind of want to bolt them, to be honest, but assuming you're blocking. No, go to 7, really. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I did not expect that to go that way. Bring in those brutalities I think are okay. Alright, I think the real question is, do we want to attack their mana? I think that's the bigger question. My initial thought is yes, I want to attack their mana. But I don't know if that's right. Okay, let's do this. Let's cut one Ren and 6. Let's cut our 2 Kolaghan's commands. Liliana actually seems fine. Erebos' intervention. Alright, so these three are in for sure. Alright, let's switch out interventions for engineers and try this. And we'll do this as kind of our denial plan. This is a no, because we have no black sources. This is much better. I'll keep it, and I'm going to put the trophy to the bottom, I think. Keep. Yeah, I don't particularly want to give them extra lands, especially if part of my game plan is going to be trying to deny them of resources. If we get Thoughtseize here, that would not be great, but not the end of the world either. Alright, English is pretty bad too. We'll probably lose our Liliana here since Ren and 6 doesn't really do anything once it hits. Oh no, they took Ren and 6. Interesting. That tells me Ashia or our Liliana's gonna get stubbed. For sure. Nope, they just had a second Inquisition here. Goodbye, Liliana. Alright, let's draw a discard spell of our own here now. Yeah, let's draw a Thoughtseize with them having 3 cards in hand. Or not. That's cool too, deck. Certain Visions. 1000% have a stubborn denial. %1,000% they have stubborn denial, right? But we still go for it. Because if they don't, they're... Ooh, they don't. Okay. What do they have in hand then? Yep, Bolt or Terminate. I'm assuming Bolt. Oh no, Terminate. Something good? I guess let's name... What is Death Shadow? Is it an avatar? Let's name... Yeah, let's name Avatar. And the reason I'm not down saying again, I'm not sure if I actually said it out loud or if I was just thinking it. I don't want to accidentally my way into a Bolt killing it if they have like if they draw a Steam Mints off the top. Stomping Grounds tapped here, I think. Yep. Alright, they could just be doing for the Fatal Push, so... Nope. Alright, well, Inquisition. Shadow, Command, Snapcaster. This is tough. I think I care way more about the Death Shadows. And like right now, they don't actually have a way of making them big enough to survive a Lightning Bolt. I mean, that is slightly annoying. So right now it'd be a 1-1. No, we're just gonna pass. Swamp. Okay. Let's just try to find 2 creatures to kill him with. And we did. Yep. Alright, that was the wonkiest way I think I've ever won a match against Death Shadow. But holy crap. Alright, so Ashiok, line I never thought I'd ever have to discuss, at least in Jund. If you mill yourself, your graveyard does not get exiled. Your opponent gets exiled still. But you just mill yourself. So we milled ourselves, we hit a Bloodbraid, and we hit a Seasoned Pyromancer to win the game this turn. Now, even if we didn't do that, we still put them to 2. They go Death Shadow next turn. Still likely dead. But this ensured we killed them this turn when we know they have no responses to what we're going to do. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute with the next round. Holy crap, that felt good. Alright, I'm going to play for round 4 here. Ah, this is so close. I got to mulligan it, though. If I was on the draw, I'd probably risk it, but... Alright. I don't like it because it's 2 black-red sources, but... Fuck a duck. Guess let's take their 1-drop. Oh, this should be a good matchup for us because we have Plague Engineers and so much removal, but... Man, Jesus. Alright, so they drew Mystics, so they drew a 1-drop anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to be very, very upset if we don't draw another land next turn. Since we got rid of the hand that I would rather have kept. And Archdruid. Land off top 1 time. Fuck me sideways. Alright, well, we're going to lose game 1 here because we're not drawing lands. Yep. We're going to Elite. This now then makes 4 mana. Or is it every other elf? No, every elf you control. So 4 mana. They can play this one to make it 5 mana. Yeah, they just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Plague Engineer, yes. Brutalities, sure. Thoughtseize, I don't think so. Triumph, no. Maybe 1 Lily down. Actually, let's cut a Bloodbraid. I don't think this is going to be a Bloodbraid winning the game kind of match. Mulligan. Keep. Alright. Here's our opponent hoping we're something we're not. Alright. Stomping grounds for Daddy one time. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Alright, Clan Caller. Well. Yeah. I am gonna get a mountain actually. Alright. Heritage Druid, sure. Wins Elite would be pretty good here. Alright, you got your 3 elves. What's your next play here? Archdruid? Ezri, okay. Ezri with no green mana up. I like it. Alright, yeah, let's pick back up a land. Let's get Verdant Cat. It doesn't matter. Bloodstain Mire. I'm just grabbing a swamp here anyway, I think. Yeah. That might have been a little aggressive. I'm not really sure, but... Alright, we got a company coming our way for sure. That's Inquisition. Company and Unknown. Yep. I was quite sure that was what was going to happen. Pick back up the Verdant. Play Goyf. I'm not going to attack into 2 blockers here plus a company. Alright, Archdruid and Shaman. I mean, pretty good hits all things considered, to be honest here. Alright, Line Rough. In for a big attack. Actually, I don't know how good of an attack they have this turn, to be honest. Another company? Alright, well, we can't get bigger than what they have on the battlefield. That is such a weird card to have main board. I mean, I just can't say anything. Like, it's obviously, it's obviously about to do something. Yep. Alright. -2/-2. Kill you. Pass the turn. I need our opponent to start hitting bricks. That would be a brick, alright. Draw something good. It's a swamp. That's not bad. Pick back this up. Alright, well. Not my best draw. Alright, Dwayne's Elite putting a lot of things sideways here. Alright, well. Leon is not the best choice for who I'd want to be drawing here, but at the same time, these two are at least able to keep the board clear for now, ish. That's a very good draw. Take a Peatland. Yep, company. See what you hit. Alright, Clan Caller. Discard. Do I want to crack it to try and draw another card? I think I do. Bloodbraid. Do we spin the Bloodbraid? No, because we're going to kill this. We actually need to kill this now. Yeah. This still is not looking great for us. We've just fallen so far behind him, it's painful. This looks like their best turn to have an attack. At Lily. At Lily. I don't like that attack, though. I mean, I guess it's the same as not attacking. But I don't know. Yeah. Make him sack a creature. Assume we're getting rid of the other elite. And we're slowly fighting through their stuff here. I think I need a Praetor to get the Scavenging Ooze into play. Alright, Nettle Sentinel. Alright, plus. Yep. Scavenging Ooze. Pick up Peatland. Let's play the Peatland. Draw off a Peatland. About time we draw removal spell. Ugh. What do we got here? The Shaman of the pack. Yep. We go to 7 here, which is not a comfortable or fun number. But Edict. Bloodbraid cascades into another Tarmogoyf. Alright. Things are starting to look good here. Alright, if they want to double block this Goyf, they can have it. Nope, didn't think they'd want it. Down to 11. Alright, this is the part where we try to turn this corner now. Alright. Alright, that was a tough one. That was a real tough one. Holy crap. I don't know how we're going to fare being on the draw. I think being on the draw is going to be real bad for us. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could bring in Cage for company over like a Liliana, like 8 Ereboses. No, let's just bring in one over a Liliana. It's okay because it shuts off any chords or companies, but it's also just generally slower than what they get to do. Alright, we're going to pause real quick. Our opponent's got to step away from the keyboard for a second. Alright, looks like our opponent's back. This is a pretty slow hand, but Goyf is pretty good. Opponent is mulliganing 6. I'm going to keep it because at least Inquisition should take away their best turn 2 play. Alright, and they start on Lionel Elves, which is good, but it's not their best 1-drop. Alright, and we're going to go get... I really want to get a Swamp, but... Yeah, let's get a Swamp. Well, you know, it'd be a great draw right now. That we're actually gonna kill that thing next turn, I think. Yeah, I'm 100% actually gonna kill this. So, a couple things to note. A, yes, we should be watching out for fuck. Alright. Dismember. Alright, they got 2 companies in hand. Come on, opponent, do not draw land. Alright, looks like opponent did not draw land. Gonna need Pendelhaven to make an appearance this series. Well, opponent, you and I can agree on that one. Alright, they did draw a creature they could play, but they wanted to protect against Liliana. Plus, I'm intrigued. Dismember. Resolves? Down to one company now. Actually, let's just crack this. Alright. I mean, Scavenging is fine. Like, Scavenging is not something good here, really, but it's fine. Another thing that's important here is these decks don't typically play a lot of, oh, well. Yeah. Return Tarmogoyf. Shoot. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Turn Tarmogoyf, target player discards a card. Yep. Alright. Collect company's gone. Yeah, double company would have been very bad for us. Our opponent seems like a pretty good sport about it, all things considered. I mean, their hand, all things considered, was actually quite good. They just missed by an inch. Arc Druid. Fetch. Forest. Goyf. Sack a creature. Eat a creature. Bash for 3. Pass turn. Ezri. I'm dumb. Alright, we got there. I mean, at that point, the game was pretty well locked out. We are going to draw pretty strong here. Although, keep in mind, don't be an idiot. When you're playing a 3-mana spell and you have 4 mana, keep a green source up if you don't have to use both green. Yeah, that was dumb. Whatever. Alright, anyway, we are, we're 4-0? We're 4-0 with this version of Jund. I'm digging it. I'm liking it a lot. Let's keep rolling. We'll be back in just a minute. On the play for the final round here. That's a mulligan. I'm going to keep it, but I'm not excited about it. Like, this hand's fine. It's got a removal spell. We got a 1 to 2 and a 3. But I'm not. We finally playing the Escape Shift matchup? Feels like we could be. Alright, well. I can tell you what's not going to do it, and that's going to be that. We be dredging. Ooh, we be dredging, we be dredging. Huh. Interesting. Now we could get the Dark Blast and the Bloodghast here, but I don't think that's worth it yet. Did this dredge into another Dark Blast? Shriekhorn. Alright, well. What do I want? Wait, what? Up to twice X cards from graveyards. Hold on. So, there's one. There's two. Okay, two are selected. Okay. Okay. So that was... It's possible we should have just hit the Dark Blast, but... This is going to be a good card. Yeah, like I said, it's possible we should have hit the Dark Blast, but... Very hard to say. Okay. That's a terrifying card. Well, I think it's to escape. Okay. I am, yeah. That's a good card. That is, yeah. Boy, oh boy. That's, it's a thing, alright. I mean, I don't want to kill this thing, right? That just puts more dredgers in the graveyard. I guess do I kill a Narcomoeba? I guess we kill a Narcomoeba, right? Because, like, at the moment, Tarmogoyf can block this. Yeah, that's, certainly not something I'm happy about seeing. Yep, that's a problem. Yep, Prize Amalgam's going to come back. Jesus. Interesting time to choose to not use this during the draw step, but this doesn't matter too much. I mean, block. Oh god, Golgari Thug. Amalgam comes back. Scavenging Ooze, and we have a bunch of dredgers. So I guess let's just eat you. And sit back because we can block you and then eat you before anything else happens. Oh, Jesus Christ, another one of you. Shit. Yep, I missed it. Yep. Oof. Alright, well, let's eat one Bloodghast, I guess. Oh, maybe I should have ate the prized amalgams. No, these have haste. I ate the right thing. Alright, this is where we play the game of how do we survive this turn. Okay, Ox of Agnos is a pretty insane inclusion in this deck. And, they have 2 Creeping Chills in their last 2 cards. Alright, let's leave up a green source and try and see if we hit something worthwhile. We don't, but that's cool. I guess let's make them sack a creature. Oh, I'm dumb. I guess let's eat that. Well, I don't think they can afford to dredge. If they do, I think they lose. Oh no, I guess they can dredge 3 and they'll most likely hit it. Yeah, we're not in good shape here. By any means. Conflagrate? Nope. Cast Stinkweed Imp. Okay. Fucking mountain. Alright. Let's plus. I mean. Yeah, I guess let's just eat. They cut conflagrates? Interesting. Is that what they cut for the oxes? I guess. I mean, all their dredges they have left. Oh my god, no, they have a Drakmar Salvage. Oh my god, that. They dredged Drakmar Salvage, were dead to the 2 Creeping Chills left in their deck. Holy shit, I totally missed that. Oh my god, yeah, we're totally dead to the Drakmar salvage. Oh no, I'm dumb. We're just dead to math. Yeah, I forgot. That replaces their draw step. Yeah, I'm dumb. I forgot that it replaces their draw step. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright, well. If I wonder forgot that it replaces their draw step. Alright, so Cage for sure. Nope. Ashiok's for sure. Plague Engineers for sure. Alright, let's start with this. So, Thoughtseize are not great. Triumphs are not great. Lilianas are not great. That's one too many cards. This is better. Okay, I like it. Let's try it. I would love to play first. I'm gonna snap keep this. I mean, only thing I could ask for better is if we had a Cage in our opening hand. But scavenging goes into Ashiok is pretty strong. Okay. So the crazy thing about Ashiok here is we get to target ourselves to exile their graveyard. So that means we can actually get around this Leyline of Sanctity. Blood Crypt tapped. Jesus Christ. Alright. Here's your turn to haggle, opponent. No. Lightning Axe. That's worse. That's actually like really bad for us. Shit. Yeah, I think that's game. That Lightning Axe is going to do it for us. Yeah. That's bad. Yep. 100% going to do it right there, I think. Maybe not. They don't have anything else to reoccur off of that. They don't have anything else to reoccur. Although they do get to bring this Ox back, which is a problem. I guess we should have played the Ashiok, just get rid of the Ox. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. We should have played Ashiok to get rid of the Ox. Ugh. Shit, and you hit another Stinkweed. You hit 3 Dredgers. That's pretty bad for us. Okay. Uh, yeah, I think we're just too late, though. He's still a 3/4, but they got 3 Narcomoebas and a dang blood gas still. Casting Stinkweed. I guess we're not totally dead if we can cascade into a. I'll say even if you get it back, you're still giving me a free block. That doesn't seem great. All right. Well, we need Plague Engineer here. Nope, not casting it. So we have creature, instant, land. Attacking us for 4 in the air. Shit. I think that's game now. If they have a land, that's game. Yep. Doesn't really make a difference. Losing Blood Braid Elf one way or the other there. Post combat, bring them both back. All right. Yeah, like I said, losing the Scavenging Ooze that early is definitely the reason we lost this game. Maybe we should have more aggressively mulled the cage. I don't know. Sure. All right. Well, we died to Dredge, but we still went 4-1. Great start to Jund coming back. Erebos intervention. I liked it. It wasn't amazing, I don't think, but it wasn't bad. And I think if I would have made a little bit better decisions, game 1 against Dredge, I think we could have snuck that one through. In the long run, I don't think that match is winnable, though. I think it's a pretty bad one. Other than that, the removal suite I think was fine. We didn't really run into the matches I was afraid of. Not having more artifact hate definitely hurt, but overall, I think what we have here is decent. The sideboard needs more testing, definitely. I don't know, it's tough. I like Spellbomb simply as my graveyard hate, but I think Grafdigger's Cage is a little bit better right now. Because right now with more of an open format, you want more of an open you want more of an open graveyard hate. And Cage is good against like Devoted Company. It's good against Dredge. It's good against Elves. It's good against so many different decks that I think right now it's just a little bit better. Overall, I could be wrong on that. Our graveyard hate package of Stone Ring, Crumble to Dust, we didn't really test it out very much at all, actually. Brutalities are good. Plague Engineer is great. Huntmaster, we didn't really bring in. Ashiok's been fine. The one damage sphere is a little awkward. Other than that, I like the deck. I kind of missed having the one cycling land, so maybe I'll go back to that. Season Pyromancer, though, I loved it. It felt so good in this league. Definitely a card I want to keep in the deck, and I'm going to keep in my build. Like I said, I think I'm going to play Erebos' Intervention again next time, test it. Because like you saw there, like Bloodbraiding and Inquisition felt just as bad as if we would have hit Erebos' Intervention. I mean, I know they had Leyline, but still. Against Dredge, like, cascading into your discard spells is so bad. It's also possible we could just cut all of our discard spells, but I don't think that was the way to go. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I really enjoyed playing this deck. This was a lot of fun. I really like Jund, though. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.